So Fallout 76 got a new update that added a new seasonal event called Invaders From Beyond. This released on March 1st. This made me want to hop back into the Wasteland to see what this is all about, since it's only around for a limited time. And I was not let down over checking this out. This event brings the players together greatly in the servers. It is a lot of fun. You get great loot, it's simple to do, you don't have to be a high level because there's tons of players there to help out, and a new random encounter came around too for more lore over the announcer of this limited time event. Within the Invaders From Beyond, a guy named Homer Saperstein will be the announcer and help walk us through each step. It's a pretty simple process to get through this event. Keep in mind though, the event rewards after completing this are limited time rare rewards. So this event will officially go away and come back again after a while, like Fosnot or the Mothman event at Point Pleasant. Anyways, the Invaders From Beyond update also introduced a new random encounter we can find called the Emissary. One of the locations where you can find this Man in Black character is down here at the Cranberry Glade. Keep in mind this is a random encounter, so he may not be here every time, but from my experience I've seen him here quite a bit. As you can see, here's the guy, and when you go up and talk to him, here's what he will say.
Hello, neighbor. Rather agreeable weather we're having, no? You have not been a witness to anything unusual lately, have you? Peculiar things happen when the moonlight reflects off the swamp gases in this region. Who said anything about aliens? I certainly did not. If you would be so kind as to look this way.
And yeah, after talking to him, he'll just disappear. Now you may get some different dialogue when you go and talk to him, like for instance he can say this.
Oh, neighbor, it's so good to see you again. Do you happen to know the way to Flatwoods? I'm meeting with our friend there. Sometimes the radiation lingering in the air causes us to see things that are not really there. Are you well, neighbor? You appear as though you have seen a ghost. Neighbor, before you go, please cast your gaze this.
That dialogue has me pretty curious on who he was trying to meet and where exactly he was trying to meet at Flatwoods. And he can say some other things too when you approach and talk to him. So he doesn't say the same exact thing, which is pretty neat. However, he will always flashbang us and then disappear. But yeah, anyways, if we actually take this guy out, there is a chance he'll drop this mysterious key. So just keep hopping servers down here at the Cranberry Glade until you eventually find this mysterious key off of him. Once you officially got it, to use it, you'll have to head over here to the Black Mountain Ordnance Works, which is right by Vault 76. Over here we can find some TNT bunkers, and the one that we're looking for is number 8. And that one is located by just going over here to this construction, and then just following this path that's connected to the construction. And this will lead you to Tnt Bunker 8, as you can see. It says Dome 8 right next to the door. But yeah, there's also the ID card reader as well down here, and this is what we can use the mysterious key on. Once you use this, we'll now have access to in here. In here, there's a few things that you may want to pick up laying around, but the most important things to take note of that are in here is, for one, the holotape that's over here at the mainframes, and this screen up here that has Homer Saperstein on it. We're actually able to activate this screen to talk to Homer, and in case you don't know who he is, he's the main voice behind the Invaders From Beyond event. He's the guy who helps navigate us through it. So yeah, here's what happens when we go to pick up this holotape that's called the Truth. Boom! It just detonates. So we're not able to find out the truth, whatever the truth is. I don't know. I have a feeling it has something to do with what's all going down with the aliens invading us, though. Possibly. I mean, I would love to know your guys' theories. Anyways, also, like I mentioned, we're able to activate this screen to talk to Homer. Check this out.
Extraterrestrial life is fascinating, don't you think?
So yeah, we have quite a bit of dialogue options to choose. Let's go ahead and start off with the top option here and say, do you have anything to help me with the cause?
Yes. I have recently developed an aerosol formula that boosts the performance of brain activity for a limited time. I will release it into the bunker now. Please, make good use of it.
When we choose this option, we get a 5% damage boost for 2 hours against aliens. This is pretty useful for the Invaders from Beyond event since we go against a lot of aliens. Anyways, let's go ahead and say this to him next. So, who are you exactly?
My designation is Homer Saperstein. I am human, just like you, though I have spent most of my years alive avoiding interaction with other humans. You will have to forgive me for any breaches in social etiquette.
Okay, so that's what he says over that. Now let's go ahead and say, so what's your goal exactly?
My assistant and I are aiding defense efforts by monitoring the extraterrestrials' movements. I have always been fascinated with the galaxies beyond our own. It is my life's purpose to study them, and to defend against them come the inevitable struggle for power and posterity.
That makes sense. Especially how he helps us fight against the aliens by navigating us through the event. It's pretty handy. He knew exactly what to do. Anyways, now let's go ahead and say this to him. How come you're not here in person?
I am not ready to interact with other humans personally. For now, this designed likeness and modulated voice will have to do.
This designed likeness and modulated voice, huh? So I wonder what he really sounds like. And I wonder if we'll ever be able to meet this guy sometime in the future. Anyways, now let's go ahead and say this to him. Weirdo, are you sure you're even human? It's a mean thing to say.
Interesting. I will have to determine what gives you the impression I am not.
Anyways, let's go ahead and choose. Let's talk about something else.
Affirmative.
Now, this takes us back to where we started at. Let's go ahead and ask him now, what is this place?
This is my personal base of operations, where I conduct extraterrestrial research. Normally I would be here in person, but I have a private shelter I retreat to when someone breaches the proximity. Please be assured, it is nothing personal.
Let's talk about the alien invasions.
I would like to hear your thoughts on these aliens.
Okay, why are we being invaded?
I cannot speak to the extraterrestrials' ultimate goal. However, they are conducting research on humanity. Perhaps they are determining what to do with us, with our planet.
Okay then, that's pretty deep. Anyways, let's go ahead and ask him now, what do you know about the aliens?
Very little. In fact, I am more interested in what you know or think about these extraterrestrials.
Okay, so it looks like here we have to give our thoughts about the aliens. I guess let's go ahead and just choose this one. They must have a good reason for what they're doing.
So, human empathy extends beyond humankind. This is different from what I expected. I still have much to learn.
Anyways, let's go ahead and now say, do you speak their language?
Yes, it is true that I have acquired a rudimentary understanding of their speech. You see, they have been close enough to Earth for me to access their communications channels for some time now. So, I have been listening, detecting patterns, translating. I hope that is helpful. That is what matters, right?
That is crazy. So this guy is able to communicate with them. That is awesome.
My primary goal is to focus on the invasion, but I will accommodate your request.
Anyway, so yeah, that's a lot of the dialogue options with him. I didn't go over every single one, but I went over the majority of them. I have to say it is pretty neat that Bethesda added this little bit just for some more lore over this character that was just introduced in the Invaders from Beyond. I think it was smart of them too, especially since he is the main voice in this event. I have a feeling we may be actually getting to meet him in the future sometime. That would be cool. Right now we're only able to communicate with him though through that screen inside Tnt Bunker 8 by using this mysterious key to open it up. Yeah, this is where he conducts a bit of research at, as you can see by this alien. You can see this alien on this table, and it seems like he was doing some research here with how it's positioned and whatnot. But yeah, I thought you guys would find this enjoyable. As always, thanks for taking the time, watching and listening. If you find this kind of content enjoyable, by the way, as a reminder here at the end, consider taking a little bit of your time and leaving a like on it. The support is greatly appreciated. As always, that's totally up to you. I'm out of here though. Until next time, peace.